Signs. This is Jazz 1122 here, and this reading is for the Pisces out there for April 20th through the 26th. I would like to say thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, and to all my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. If you would like a one question reading from me, I will have all the details down below. And with that being said, let's get right into this video. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to pick 3 cards, and this will be your energy for this week. Here's you. Meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. I feel like you guys are relaxing this week. You're really spending a lot of alone time with yourself and seeing what thoughts, what feelings come up. It's usually when we sit in silence, we hear ourselves the loudest. When you are in a space where there's not really any distractions, especially if you are under quarantine, you know, we have a lot of time to meditate and contemplate. So maybe you have just been realizing a lot of realizations of things you didn't see before. New ideas are starting to come to you. You're reflecting on the past, but I see it as a way of you taking nuggets out of the past, not really harboring any bad feelings, but looking back at situations that happened in your life and putting the pieces together on why they even happened. Don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. Okay, I feel like this is in terms of somebody else with the don't let your pride get in your way. I don't feel like this is you, Pisces. I feel like this is you chilling with the meditate and contemplate, but there's somebody that's been wanting to say something to you, but pride has gotten in their way. I don't see your energy as being prideful, especially with the meditate and contemplate. That's somebody that's on the spiritual path, you know, somebody that knows how they need to communicate, so there's no confusion, there is no pride. So you may be dealing with someone who's very, very prideful, and on the back end, you're meditating and contemplating. Maybe with this situation, with this person, that's what you're thinking about. Is it even worth holding on to it, or even worth giving it another try? It is very difficult dealing with someone in their pride, someone who will only give in when it benefits them. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So I feel like this person is definitely getting fed up with themselves at this point. Because Pisces, this is you chilling. I feel like you let this person be in their pride. Like, you know what? If you want to pretend that you don't care, then fine with me. I'm not going to continue to chase you. I feel like, Pisces, you guys are chilling out on that. You recognize when people are in their pride and you let them be there. You're not going to lower your worth to make them feel better. You know what I mean? So a fiery climax approaches, you done with that and you're chilling, and this person is realizing that it's only a matter of time, because Pisces, you like, listen, you can sit there and pride all day, but you still not going to hear from me. Let's see, meditate and contemplate. Yeah, it was a lot of conflict. I feel, Pisces, you chilling on everybody. This is multiple people here in your row. It's like, I don't have time to try to help everybody else with their problems and hear about it all day. And these people just don't know what they're doing. You know what I mean? So you're just chilling out on that, spending time by yourself. And also maybe in terms of this situation with this person, why you left them alone is because they had a lot of conflict in their lives. And they hanged around people that didn't know what they was doing. You know what I mean? Everybody, look at this guy. He's just yelling, holding it up. This guy's looking like, what are you trying to say? And this guy's looking like, all right, well, let me, if I put it like that. And you're just like, listen, no. Nope. It's just too much. It's too much. Let's see. Why is the 5 of Wands here? Yeah, you solo. 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like you separate yourself not only from this person, but anyone in your life that brings this type of energy towards you. Because you're in a peaceful space. You don't have time for it. I know that's right. I do. It's being alone can be addicting. Before, I was the type of person that always liked to be around other people. But I would say since my Saturn return happened in Capricorn, oh man, I love to be Three of Pentacles. It's kind of hard to get me out the house. So to be honest, even though we're under quarantine, I've been living my life in quarantine for like the past 2 years. I'm so serious. Maybe you Pisces relate to that. Like when you look back, it's kind of like, wow, I kind of been low-key in quarantine. I don't really put myself out there. But for other Pisces, you guys are just working on getting away from this drama and conflict. Let's see. Three of Pentacles. This Joker here, that's all black, is the devil. So you are realizing how toxic people are. And it makes sense. These it just looks like a mess in this picture. A whole bunch of people yelling, don't know what they're doing, and you look at that as the devil in a way. Something that will hold you back, something that will distract you. That's why I think the devil's here. Because you may realize that being distracted a lot is your devil. Everybody has a different devil. You know what I mean? Something that holds them back or not able to allow them to fully concentrate on what they need to do. And also maybe toxic communications with others with the devil here. Or also with the devil here, just draining people. I feel like you realize how draining these individuals are. It's like, wow, I could do Three of Pentacles by myself. And y'all still figuring it out. I feel like you're just over a lot, to be honest, this week. Let's see. Why it says don't let your pride get in your way. Three of Cups reverse. So going back to the individual, while you're separating yourself from anything that doesn't serve you, this person is in their pride because of how things went left. This person could have had you in a third party. It doesn't have to be. Or you found out they was talking to somebody else, even if it didn't go that far physically, but it was something that involved the extra person and it just went left. And I tell you, when individuals do that, it's like when they put somebody else in a situation, then they got the nerve to be prideful. Like they be sitting there waiting like you supposed to come to them. It's like, why? Like I'm not the one who did that. So this person, I feel, was hoping that you would cave and want them back and reach out to them after this, and you said, no, I'm not. Why? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is definitely prideful because they do want to give an offer. Page of Pentacles. That's why it says don't let pride get in your way, because this person knows better. It's like you confront all day, every day that you don't want to give this pentacle, but this pentacle is here in the reading. They do want to talk to you and they want to give you something. They just didn't want to. They was hoping you would say something first. King of Wands, and they still very passionate about you too. They've been wanting it. That makes sense. A fiery climax approaches. The King of Wands takes action. That makes sense. It's to the point where they realize I have to say something. Like I really thought that this Pisces was going to say something to me, but you showed them otherwise. I know that's right, Pisces. Maybe in the past, to end conflict with this person, you actually went out your way to talk to them first. But after that, it's like, you know what? All this conflict, and it's, to be honest, it's 8 people here. So I feel like you may have had to deal with, maybe they were dealing with someone or had people around them. Maybe they had other children. That's a possible thing. Maybe you found out that they was also talking to one of the people they had their child with, and that's why you was out, and it caused conflict between everybody, that person that they was dealing with and them, and then you, and you was just like, I'm out. That's some devil type stuff to me, because it seems like a whole bunch of confusion. And ain't that what the devil does? Bring a whole bunch of confusions and distractions? I don't think so, because I have more questions than I have answers. So this person is still very, very passionate about you too. Let's see. A fiery climax approaches. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. They want a new cycle with you. This person was prideful because That's how they used to get their way. And let me tell you, they met their match this time. Because everybody else catered to them no matter what they did. But Pisces, you held this person responsible. And here they are with the Wheel of Fortune wanting a new cycle with you. I still don't see no swords, so they're not saying nothing to you, but this is their thinking and their feeling. Let's see. Oh, look. 10 of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. They still want this, but this time, they know they got to bring their own to the table. That's even if you want them back, Pisces, depending on what this 3 of Cups here is reversed. You know, it depends on, did you catch them just talking to somebody else, or was they actually physical with somebody else? It's a lot of variables. So to each Pisces, it will be different. But this person with the full moon has had enough. It's like, I really want to build. I want to have a solid foundation. And this man has 5 pentacles and they have 5 pentacles. So actually, you showed this person how to treat you. I feel like they didn't give this to anybody. They were going to get away with it as long as they could. Let's see. 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. So, Pisces, this is how they look at you. They take you very seriously. The Queen of Pentacles, she can hold her own, and they see that. They see that you didn't need them and you wasn't codependent on them. And if you had to chill out on them, you was going to. With the Queen of Pentacles here, they really see as someone that they can build with. But however, if this person does come back with just a page, then nah. You deserve way more than that, Pisces. Like, if he the king, or if he or she is the King of Wands and they still coming with the page of, no. You may even say that, like, no, are you going to be king, like King of Pentacles, like take responsibility, or are you going to be just King of Wands? Like, yes, you initiate action, but are you going to stabilize it? You know what I mean? Because you see me as stable, right? But you're coming as the King of Wands. That's great. The King of Wands is about action, but are we going to continue with the action? The consistency of it. That's what your main concern is. But I feel like until you see something really change in this person, you're not. And some Pisces is just like, I don't care either way. But Pisces, I hope you guys enjoy this reading, and I catch you guys next week.